Hey, welcome back here to my living room floor for another weekly dose of wedding chat. This week we're talking all about the bridal party and their outfits and all the things around etiquette, when to do it, what to do it, how to piece together the outfits, and all those questions that I have so many of you asking in my DMs. Recently I've been sharing loads of pictures over on my Instagram of different bridesmaids trends, how to put together dresses, different styles that you might like as inspiration and different things to get you thinking. So if you're looking for some pictures of what I'm talking about today, head on over to the Instagram account, give me a follow over there to see some examples of all the things I'm going to discuss today. As you guys know, my name is Beth and I'm a professional wedding planner here in the UK, and this channel is my little wedding world where each week I get to sit here, have a chat with you and give you hints, tips, stories and secrets into the wedding industry to make sure that your whole wedding planning process is just way less stressful. So let's talk about the whens when it comes to choosing bridesmaids dresses. Now, first thing I'm going to say is before you even start shopping for your bridesmaids dresses, you need to shop for your own dress. That is the most important dress. You cannot make decisions on what they're going to look like, colours, styles, anything like that until you have your own dress sorted. So make sure you are putting yourselves first and getting your own dress sorted first priority before you're dealing with anyone else. And if you want any help on how to shop for your bridal dress or your bridal outfit, then head to this other video that I've done after you've watched this to get all the hints and tips around that. Secondly, you cannot choose the bridesmaids dresses or outfits until you've actually chosen who they're going to be. So next step is going to be to choose who's in your bridal party, who you want standing next to you at the altar on the wedding day, and then you can start to look at what styles may suit your girls or guys that are going to be involved. Timing wise, I usually say that you're going to be shopping for your own outfit about 12 to 9 months before the wedding day. So usually from about 9 months before the wedding day, you're going to want to start shopping for your bridal party outfits and accessories as well. So don't forget about all the little bits that have got to go with it and make sure you're giving yourself enough time. Next, you are going to want to consider what season you're getting married in. Now, you don't want to go for strappy short dresses if you're getting married in the middle of winter. Your poor bridal party are going to absolutely freeze. So make sure whatever outfit you're choosing, you're going for something season appropriate. And if they need to have any extra layers, any little wraps, anything like that, you are considering that for them. So they're all going to look nice on the day, all together, all uniformed, but at the same time, they're going to be comfortable too. When it comes to actually choosing the dresses or the outfits, you've got now a lot more choices to make as well. Once upon a time, it was always really traditional that all your bridesmaids looked the same. They had the same colour, the same dress, the same style. Everyone wore matching outfits. Nowadays, there is a lot more choice around that, and the ever-growing trend of mismatched dresses is getting bigger and bigger. So I wanted to talk about the pros and the cons of both of those. So of course, having everyone in matching dresses, same colour, same style, makes it so much easier for you as the bride. You make one decision, everyone wears the same, you know it's all going to match, and no one's going to kind of be comparing dresses against each other. On the other hand though, it can be quite difficult to get a style that suits everyone. We are all different shapes and sizes, we're all different heights, we've all got different insecurities about things that we're comfortable having on show and things that we're not comfortable having on show. Some girls can't stand having their shoulders out, whilst others are happy in a plunging neckline. Some people are shorter than others and don't like long dresses. Other people feel really self-conscious having their legs on show. So putting your bridesmaids all in the same outfit can be really difficult to do, especially if you're trying to consider how comfortable everyone's going to be on the wedding day. The next goes for the same colour. Everyone's got different colours that look good on them. We've all got different skin tones, different eye colour, hair colour. We're all really different. So you want to be thinking about how different tones can work on different skins, and maybe having different tones of the same colour could work out better for you and mean that your whole party is way more comfortable on the day. Going for this whole uniform look right across your bridal party obviously makes it easier for you because you know everyone matches and it doesn't look chaotic. But let's get into the mismatched trend and have a little look at the pros and cons of that as well. So the pros are of course that you can get a dress that suits every type of girl. You can get mixes of long and short, different colours, different materials, and means that your whole party is going to feel really comfortable and really confident in what they're wearing. Of course, the pros are there's a lot of organising that goes into mismatched dresses. It's not as easy as just telling your girls to go out and just buy whatever they want. It could look totally chaotic if that's what you decide to do. So there's going to be a bit of management that you want to do around this. So when it comes to choosing mismatched dresses, there are a few different versions to make this easier or harder for yourself. So the easiest route to go down is picking something really similar but having a slight difference for everyone in your bridal party. This could be that it's the exact same dress for everyone, but maybe different kind of necklines. You could have halter neck for some girls, high neck for others, off the shoulders. I think you get what I mean. There's just a few different styles you can go for, and this means that everyone is comfortable in that look. Going for the same style but in different colours is also a really nice way to do this, and that can be geared to flattering each of their skin tones, maybe eye colour, hair colour, anything like that. You could do this by picking a bright colour palette, so everyone's in slightly different colours, bold different colours as well. You could go for pastels. You could decide that you want to go for kind of an ombre look down the bridesmaids, so starting from darker tones through to lighter tones. There are so many lovely ways of doing that sort of colour palette, but having the same dress for everyone. Another way I've seen it done really, really lovely is to go for the same sort of dress and go for the same sort of colour, but have it in different materials. This could be velvet, chiffon, tulle. There are so many different types to go for, but by choosing the same colour, say you like sage green, but doing it in different materials, you will naturally bring out different shades in the dresses. So a velvet is going to show a much darker green than, say, a satin or a tulle would. So it's a really clever way to play with colours and play with materials, but make it really cohesive and really easy to kind of pair together. So there are a few really simple ideas that you can use to kind of feel that your bridesmaids are all still looking very similar, but they've all got their slight different personalities showing, and it really suits each of them. The other way you can do it with Mismatched is go totally different and go for some real bold statement dresses that are very different to each other. They don't necessarily match in one way, but there is something that brings them all together, and that's really important to have. This could be a certain pattern. Maybe it's florals. Maybe you want them all to have oversized bows on them. Maybe it's that you all want them to be in long gowns in a certain material or a certain colour, and they can go out and get their own. Maybe you just want a cohesive everyone in strappy dresses, or you want everyone in off-the-shoulder dresses. There are so many different ways to look at this and give your bridesmaids the freedom to choose their own dresses that they're really comfortable in, but at the same time it still looks like they're part of one bridal party all together, and it's going to look really lovely in those photos. One other great way to do this is if you've got a theme of your wedding day. It's been really popular to have 1920s style weddings, Peaky Blinders themes, that sort of thing, where you can actually just ask your bridesmaids to buy 1920s style dresses. Maybe this is a sequin, or maybe it's in gold and black tones, something like that. But that's a real easy way of getting the girls all kind of matching, but in very different dresses. Whatever you decide to do with your bridesmaids, whether it's having everyone in totally matching dresses or having something completely different for each of your girls or guys, go with it. Do what you want and don't feel like you have to stick anything because tradition says that your bridal party has to look like one. If you want everyone to choose their own dresses with nothing matching in between, that is also totally okay and can look amazing and show off everyone's personalities in those photos. I wanted to finish on a final point about budgeting and etiquette surrounding your bridesmaids' dresses, as this is something I get asked quite a few questions on. Budgeting for dresses, if everyone's matches, can be a lot easier because you know a set price for each dress, but if everyone's going to be having different, there may be different price points for each one. So you're going to have a chat with them and decide what kind of the limit is on the budget and what kind of areas you want them to focus in on. When it comes to etiquette around your bridesmaids and who pays for what, I usually suggest that this is up to you, and everyone is going to be in different situations. This needs to be a conversation you have with your bridal party right at the beginning, so they know what's going to be expected of them before they say yes to being in the bridal party. I get asked all the time, is it okay to ask my bridal party to pay for their own outfits? And I do say yes, this is okay, but there's a kind of a few points around this. So if you are suggesting that they wear a set dress and they have no choice over that dress, I would usually recommend that you pay for that dress because it's not likely going to be something that they're going to wear again. If they're going to go out and choose a dress which just has a few features that you've decided on, or maybe a set colour that you've decided on, but ultimately they have the choice on the final dress, then it is okay that they pay for that dress, as it's likely going to be something they'll wear again in the future. The same goes for hair and makeup. You do not have to provide this service to your bridesmaids and pay for everything. You can ask them to pay for it themselves or do it themselves. And usually if you're not paying for it, I would suggest that you give them the option that they don't have to have it done professionally, as sometimes that's not in everyone's budgets. Whatever you choose to do, my kind of final opinion on this is that I suggest you pay for something. After all, you're asking them to be part of your bridal party. There's going to be a lot of commitment to that and a lot of things that they're going to help you out with. So either paying for hair and makeup or paying for their outfit is a really nice thing to do. And also when it comes to accessories, any jewellery you want them to wear, this can be really nice to be done as a gift to them, so they've all got something matching that they can remember the wedding day for. and they can also wear this after in the future. And when it comes to shoes, quite often it's up to the bridesmaids to choose what shoes they would like. Again, if you're going to be choosing them and telling them what shoes they should wear, I kind of advise that you suggest paying for this, as quite often not everyone is comfortable wearing a certain type of shoe, and they may just wear this for the formal photos, kick them off and wear something that they feel more comfortable in during the afternoon. I hope you've really enjoyed this video and it's given you a few more ideas on what's available out there for your bridal party and the outfits that you choose for them to wear, whether it be matching or whether it's something more mismatched and personal to each person. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up as always, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and help me reach my goal of 1,000 by the end of the year. I will leave it there for today. I will see you all in another video very, very soon. Have a lovely week, whatever you're doing, and bye for now.